The time has finally arrived. The moment you have all been waiting for. The official Bobby Bearhug Smiling Critter plushie has officially arrived. And it's time to review her. It's time to go and open up the bag, but like I was saying, guys, yes, the official Bobby Bearhug plush has finally arrived. Why does the lighting look a little bit off here? Don't know. I'm recording still in 4K, yet it's still doing this. But without further ado, guys, the wait is finally over. This has officially arrived when I was eating lunch, so I couldn't be as speedy as I usually am with these type of reviews. But don't worry, it's still coming. Like, look at that. You just need to open up Bobby first, but kind of rip the packaging, but who cares? It's a piece of plastic. But here she is in all of her glory. She looks a lot better when she's out of the plastic because the lighting makes it off. But there she is. And this plush is just amazing. It's actually really good in person versus the stock photos. I gotta say that. And it's still using that rubber material. That's really interesting. I really do like that. But without further ado, let's just go and actually start off with how she looks. This Bobby plush also, if you are wondering, retails around like what, 37 bucks with shipping. Tax will equal around 48 bucks in total, depending on where you live. So yes, it is a premium plushie, and you could get it with the link in the description from Mob Entertainment. But first of all, let's go and look at the tag. The tag for mine is a little bit bent as a collector. I'm really sad about that. It says here Playtime Co on it, ages 14 plus, same thing as Dog Day, and in the back just showing the barcode to scan in and probably Playtime. The regular stuff, usually the tags always bring along with them. But usually with these type of plushies, I always like looking at the body first and then going on to the head and then doing some comparisons of what I like to see added and also my official rating for the plushie. So first, let's start off with, of course, the body. The bottom legs still have that dangly appeal to them, which I do like. Look at that. It's like really dangly. The colors are still really right. They're really accurate. And it's just really good and accurate, meaning when you sit down Bobby, it looks like she's actually sitting versus just the legs looking off. It is pretty hard for the smiling critters to even sit because their head is just so big, so they kind of lay down, making it look like funny scenes. But first of all, the arms are also dangly too, as you guys can see. They have a good dangle to them. They're not like really cheap, and also it's really stuffed good with the good premium stuff. It doesn't feel like they stuffed it too much where you can't pose them, but it feels like they really did a good job. The hands are the same as Dog Day, Catnap, and literally all the other smiling critter plushies we have gotten because the same old hands. As you can see, it's still posable, still movable, and it's the same color as Yam's. Not really much to say. But let's go on to the actual body. The body shape is the same as the smiling critters in the game, which is really good because this is the new body plush mold for the smiling critters. Same thing as with, of course, the Dog Day plush, because have to always bring in Dog Day. As you guys can see, it's the same body type, which is just really good. Sadly, my Catnap won't be able to even fit in the frame, and I do not want to take it in my display case one more time. Catnap's body is sadly different from this, so going on forward, all the new smiling critter plushies will be using the new plush body, which is still really good. I really do love that. And I know, sorry for posting so much smiling critter videos lately. It's like, I promise I'm not trying to milk it. It's just the only ideas I got right now. But as you guys can see, the zipper is where things, of course, goes interesting here. With the zipper having this heart shape, charm as all the other smiling critters have, but this time it's still using that same rubber and not plastic. It's really firm. It's really just tough, but of course it's rubber. It's not like it's gonna hurt you like a plastic. Catnap did have a hard plastic, but they've been switching it up with the new plush molds. They also have, like, Dog Day still has that rubber sun, so now Bobby Bearhug is in a copy along with the exact same one. Hey, this is the halfway mark where I like to ask you guys to please go and subscribe. This might not be the exact halfway mark, but I like to say that. I don't want to interrupt myself. But we're trying to hit 75,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Who knows if it's possible? We still have 6 months left to go. But if you don't want to subscribe, you can always just like the video, comment on the video. I'll always reply to you within the first 24 hours. Or just continue watching the video and just watch whatever videos you enjoy. It's really all your choice. Any of the above will really help out the channel. Anyway, sorry for taking more time. Please go and enjoy the rest of the Bobby Bearhug plush. Remember, she loves you if you subscribe. Also, the zipper can also open up and close, of course. When instead of having black inside, it's an empty void. It's just red, and I'm pretty sure Dog Day was also the same way. Catnap's the only one that had black inside. It would have been good if they kept it as black. Sadly, you cannot put anything in the zipper or anything in the pouch like always, but you can still open and close it because this is for aesthetic purposes. You can still use it though, but you just can't put anything in there. But it's still pretty nice how you're able to do that. Sorry for the camera shaking, but now that's really it for the bottom of the plush. Let's turn around to see Bobby Bearhug's little tail. She also has the Poppy Playtime tag right down here. And of course showing the Coulter Fly tag in the back because they're the one making this. You guys did a great job with this, don't worry. Also it shows like May 2024. This is probably when they manufactured this plush. You got the little bear butt here, which is actually pretty thick. Okay, don't take that out of context. Please. Moving on from that, let's go and actually look at the head. The head is pretty fine. It does have a little curve there, like all the smiling critters are supposed to have. It does have that one main seam going down the head, which is supposed to be there, and of course the smiling critters. And it does have that good old white gaping smile. It's pretty good. I like the detail into it. The head doesn't go that deep, but it still goes pretty good. It's pretty good for a smiling critter plush, even though it's supposed to go like really to the back of the head. But this smiling critter head, as you guys can see, she has good depth to her head. It's like a good long distance. Still pretty soft, of course. Still really good with that good old smile. I'm pretty sure Dog Day did the smile a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. Dog Day definitely achieved that smile, if you're wondering, that smile effect. But his head was a lot thinner than Bobby. I do like how Bobby's head is is a lot thicker than him. So that's definitely a good improvement. They definitely did do. The nose is just good. That's how the nose probably would have been. Some people getting their plushies where the mouth is sticking out, and that sucks. I feel sorry for you guys getting those type of plushies. But it's kind of like a defect, I think. The eyes are still the same. Still the type of plastic. Still pretty round and smooth enough to pop out, but not pop out too much. And the ears are also fluffy. I was expecting them to be as flat, but no, they're pretty fluffy. They have a good layer of thickness to them. I like saying that a lot with plushies. I don't know why. And it has a nice embroidery detail there that easily could have been printed, but they're able to do embroidery. Luckily, this plush has no printing at all. It says different fabrics and just embroidery, which is amazing to see for a high-quality plush. But I think that's really kind of it for the plush. There's nothing else really to say except for my rating now, which would probably be a 7 out of 10. Maybe an 8 out of 10. You're probably wondering why am I not giving it a perfect score. Of course, I do want the charms to be, of course, metallic and metal, just like in the game, but sadly, we just can't have that. Maybe one day, but sadly not here. That's the one complaint. The other thing is, of course, the mouth is supposed to like curve on the side because every smiling critter always has that type of curve that goes out. It's hard to always explain, but that's usually how the smiling critters are supposed to look. And the last thing I really have to just say is just the head shape. It would be nice if this is a little bit more in, the smile's a little bit more out. Okay, that looks... See that? That's what I mean, guys. That's what I mean. It's supposed to look demonic. That's the only reason why I give it around. Let's say, I'm not gonna be mean anymore, guys. I'm giving this a good old 9 out of 10. The product photo looked a little bit off, but in hand, it looks pretty good, and also it's a pretty big plush too. So yes, I give it an 8 out of 10, my final verdict. Not the best smiling critter plush I got. I think Dog Day definitely gets that title, but this one is still really, really good. There's hardly anything really bad to say about it. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned because I will be getting my Bubba Finn plush in hopefully the next few days. So stay tuned for that. He should be arriving soon. And I'll be with this video. See you all in the next video. Don't forget to watch my Dog Day review. Let's just go bring up Dog Day or my other catnap review or half my other Puppy Playtime Smiling Critters review because I did a lot of them. Because why not? But look at them. They're buddies.